Hello boys and girls and welcome to week 10 Math Games Week. So all week for maths, you're not going to do any worksheets. It's all about games and fun with numbers. There's another one there. So I'm just going to show you how to play each game, and this will be the only post for the whole week because you can choose whatever you like, whenever you like. All right, so let's start with this one here. This one says, cut out the pictures, which I've done, and shuffle. That means just change the order around. Lay them face down in 4x4. That means 4 across and 4 down, so that you don't know where any of them are. Then it says, number 3, take turns, flip over 2 cards and see if they match. If they do, you keep them. So basically we're just trying to find doubles, all right? The winner has the most cards at the end of the game. So if you don't have a partner, you can just play with a teddy bear or a doll or something like that and have their turn for them. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to have a turn. Billy, would you like to come and have a turn? Okay, I got 8 and 4. Doesn't match, so I put them back. Now Billy's going to have a turn. Billy got 0 and 10. Doesn't match, put it back. All right, try and remember where they are. There's 2 and, I don't know. 9, nope, Billy's turn. And, oops, never mind. Pick that one up. 4 and 0. Oh, so far no one gets to keep any, but we'll move along and show you the next game. There we go. Billy got 4 and 4, so he gets to keep them. It's a game of doubles. You keep them, sweetheart, and when there's none left spread on the table, you count up how many you have each, and whoever has the most wins. Lots of fun. This game here says, thanks Billy, you will need 2 coloured counters. So there's a pile of green and there's a pile of purple. However, you can use pasta shells, Lego pieces, anything that's small that you can count, really. So if you don't have the same colours, perhaps they can be the same type of pasta. Twirls and another kind, loops, I suppose. Now, it says, find the banana number that will make 10. First, you've got to roll a dice. Everybody got a dice in their week 10 pack. So you roll a dice and you have to find its friend of 10. So if it was my turn and I got 6, I have to find 6, and what is 10? 4. So if this was my pile of counters, I'll pop it on there. Now your partner can play, or you can play by yourself, that's fine. Oh, 2 and what makes 10? 2 and 8 makes 10. So I'll pop that on there, and you keep going until you have no more numbers left. Now, if you get a number and it's already covered, your friend of 10, well, you skip a turn and the other person gets a turn, and whoever has the most counters on the board at the end is the winner. All right, this one's quite similar. You need 2 sets of coloured counters. Now remember, that can be Lego. Someone can have blue and green Legos. The other person can have red and yellow or something like that. Or perhaps pastas or cereal pieces. Lots of things you can count at home. Cut up some paper if you want to. 2 dice this time. So if you don't have 2, just use your 1 and roll twice. Number 1, take in turns, roll the dice and subtract the smaller number from the larger number. So subtract means take away. So first you find the bigger number and then you count back the smaller number. All right, let's give it a go. Now, when it's your turn, you find the answer and you put a counter on top. I'll give it a go. All right, there's 8 and 3. Okay, I'm going to start on the bigger number 8. And take 3 off. So I'm going to get my 3 counts down. Ready? What comes before 8? 7, 6, 5. Oh, so 8 take off 3 was 5. I find my 5, I put my counter on. And the more you play this game, the easier it's going to get. Now, if it was the other person's turn and they rolled, let's see, 2 and 1. Pretend they're yellow. They would find the big number 2 and count back 1. So the answer is 1. There it is there. If you want, you can count, there you go. If you want, you can count up to find the difference. That will get you the correct answer. You can choose what works best for you, what strategy you like best. All right, now again, like the last one, if your number's covered and you can't go, you skip that go and your partner gets a turn, and when all the fish are covered, the person with the most counters on the board wins. Next one, we need 12 counters this time. So 12 pieces of Lego, 12 bits of pasta, whatever you choose to use, 12 bits of paper for your counters, anything you can count. 2 dice, if you don't have 2, you can roll twice. Cube and a partner. Take turns, roll the dice and add the numbers. Count out the matching number of counters. Share the counters between Ruby and Mango. Pick up cubes if you can share equally. Pick up 2 cubes if you can share equally. Pick up 1 cube. If you can't, the winner is the first person to get 10 cubes. So I don't have cubes, so I'm going to use bits of paper. Let's go. So I'm going to roll 2 dice here, and I've got, I rolled a 1 and a 3. Now, add them up, 3 and 1 more is 4. So we have to share 4 equally. 1 for you, 1 for you, 2 for you, 2 for you. That was 4 altogether shared equally. Now, if it says, if you can share it equally, yes, we can. You pick up 1 cube, okay? If you can't, so for example, if it was 8, take off 3, 8 and add 3, we're adding 8 and 3 more, count with me, 9, 10, 11. 11 shared equally would be, I'm not going to have enough counters here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I'll use these, 9, 10, 11. Now I was fair, I gave them each one and each 2 and so on until I counted out my 11, but you can see that this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this one's got only 5. So is it equal? No, it's not equal, so I don't get to pick up a cube or a piece of paper or whatever you want to use for your prizes. The winner is the first person to get 10 cubes or 10 prizes. Okay, Snakes and Ladders is a popular one. This is in the extra activities book. Both you and your partner or perhaps more people play. Start on start, you roll your dice. Oops, I got an 8. I'm purple, so I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces. Now, the winner is the first person to get to the finish line, but if you land on the bottom of a ladder, that's very lucky because you go up. Thanks, Billy. But Billy, what would happen if I got if the yellow person rolled a 2 down here? What would happen? Oh, no, not a 2. What would happen if I landed on a snake's head? What would happen? You have to go down the snake, back down, and start from the spot the snake's tail lands on. So you can be going really well and get close to the finish line, then oh no, you go back and someone could take over you by going up a ladder. But that one's lots of fun, so get to know that one because we've got Snakes and Ladders all over our school that you can play as well. So there's one more, I think it's on the back of this one, that's right, and this one involves cutting out the cupcakes and share them equally between our 3 friends here. But I probably wouldn't do that one until the very end because you'll need this sheet on the other side. All right, have lots of fun. If you've got Uno or something else you like to play, do that one. But maths is not just about writing down numbers and worksheets. No. It's about having fun with numbers. So have fun. Bye.